So I'm like ringing the fucking bell as Sigmund.
Do we wake up?
Yeah, everyone wakes up. The crew starts getting onto the deck. The captain gets up, and he shouts up at Sigmund asking, which direction? Or not which direction, where? How far?
About an estimate of 660 feet, sir.
The captain pulls out his own telescope and looks off in the direction you indicated. After a moment, he turns back to the rest of his crew and he says, unless it approaches us, I think we should keep going. I don't want to deal with whatever this is.
Yeah, sounds fine with me. I'm just tired anyways. So I'll go back to sleep.
Crunch, crunch.
Surprise.
Jesus.
Guys, let's go back to sleep. It's okay.
Okay. And then aye, Captain.
Can I check out the... Maybe it's too far away, but can I do a Arcana check or something?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe just Leilani can just go ahead and go fly all the way over there.
Hey, how you doing?
Why does everyone put so much trust on Leilani?
Because they love her.
Leilani fine.
17. Hey Leilani, do you want to sleep? No, okay, you want to sleep. I understand. Have a nice day.
You do not sense any like curses or anything on the ship.
Yeah, everything is fine, guys. Good night.
Bye. Me and Jim have to go back.
Who's Jim?
Nothing. It's fine. Gotta go.
Yeah, the
Jesus.
captain orders everyone to go back to their beds. It doesn't seem like anything's happening, but he does tell Sigmund to keep an eye on the ship.
Okay, I keep an eye on the ship.
So, daytime comes. Sigmund, you're allowed to step down from your night watch duties because it's day now.
Right on.
Everyone roll a constitution check.
Okay,
Yeah.
back to this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Again?
Good morning, everyone.
Please.
I feel great.
Oh my god!
You're so up and down with that.
No, Jill is always low. Jill and Heath, you're both unable to do anything that day.
Oh my god.
Oh, poor
Really,
Jill.
no shift duties that day. You're too sick to do shift duties.
I hate the sea.
The first,
Well, you are a cat.
the first mate approaches the rest of you, however, and asks what tasks you would like to help out with. That if you want to help out today.
You know, I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe I could like try my hands on something. Maybe like help with repairs or.
What do you need help with today?
We're still effecting repairs to the ship. You could help us hoist our sails. You could also check out the weather.
Lovely weather we're having.
I have mending, but would that come in assistance?
Yes, we would like some help repairing the sails. They have some holes through them.
Oh, I know what I can use.
Oh my god.
Then I can
Peculiarly
hoist
looks
the
at
sails.
camera. If only I had something to repair it.
What the fuck? I'm killing me.
Oh, fuck.
You're so excited about the chance to show off your weaver skills. Stuff that you've been working on for centuries. No, maybe not centuries, you're not that old.
I'm like 24,
I apologize.
but okay.
I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
You've been working on this weaving since you were a baby, and you're proud to show off your skills. You immediately jump onto that sail and you're about to effect some repairs, but you're so heavy you just rip through the sail itself.
Oh my god.
You know when it's like spider webs on cocaine and like spider webs on coffee? That's what I'm just imagining.
You almost made me snort my milk. Okay, so you didn't. Everyone kind of laughs at what happened. So you didn't like lose morale, but you didn't gain any either. Okay. Anyone else?
If you would like, I can attempt to repair those sails.
Sigmund picks up on Peculiar's slack and sews up those sails with the expert precision of a surgeon.
Is there anything else you need help with?
Well, we were considering something. The crewman points over the side of the ship back towards where the ghost ship was the previous day. You notice that the ghost ship is no longer there. We were thinking of investigating the area.
I could fly near
Yeah, they're nodding like, yeah. Come
and,
on.
and tell you what I see, report to you, and then when you have additional information, we can all together decide on the course of action.
They nod and they're like, okay, go for it.
Sure.
When Leilani attempts to communicate with them, she just sort of screams and expects them to hear her. But she sounds so distant.
2 feet
I
away.
imagine Leilani has such like normal, like quiet, that the only time she speaks, she doesn't understand normal voice, so it's either really, really quiet or hi.
Sounds like me.
Same.
And she actually does talk really slow, like, I don't wanna die, so please let me explain. Don't kill me. I imagine every single statement ending as a question mark.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. You land a nat 1 and crash into a hawk and fall into the sea.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
Oh my god.
almost a nat 1.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you do get another roll, so hopefully the next one is a lot higher.
Oh, good.
Okay.
It's fire. It's fire.
Okay. You fly on over to the area that you did see that the ghost ship was pointing out to be the previous night. You see that it was patrolling around a lagoon, but other than that, you're not really sure what else is there. You're a little intimidated, and you don't want to get any further than where you currently are, so that's all you can bring back as information.
Okay, I bring back the information.
The crew members who were discussing this don't seem to have made any headway with this information. They still seem unsure about what to do next and what to bring up to their captain. So you don't get an increase in morale for that.
We're off to a good start today.
Jesus.
Okay,
Leilani just pouts in the background. Aww.
You're like,
I thought I had a good idea.
okay. Well, at some point during the day, the captain goes up to the deck of the ship, and he addresses all the crew members and tells them to basically circle around. He has an announcement. I've decided that we're going to investigate that area that the ghost ship was. Now, while we're not adventurers, I am concerned about not all of us are adventurers. I am concerned about the fact that any other passing ships may have to deal with it, so I'd like to take care of the mystery if possible, before the other ships have to leave to conduct their own affairs later on. We're just gonna do an investigation and see if we can figure anything out. But if we can't, then we'll just have to move on and hope for the best. Now, I will be asking for volunteers if we do have a landing party.
I'll go.
Oh god, please, get me out of this shit.
He looks over at your group and he says, "Of course, if you have adventuring experience, that is preferred if you would come along."
Jill is just permanently dyed green now.
She looks like Shrek. But yeah, both Sigmund and Heath offer to join.
Alright.
Leilani just follows everyone that she knows.
The wind seems to be good, so we should be at the location soon. Hopefully we'll find something that'll help out, and if not, then so be it.
I mean,
And then the captain would...
I packed lunch if you guys want some.
No thanks.
Okay.
No thanks.
It's all good.
The rest of the crew is just like, oh god. They just take a step away.
I turn over to the people I know, so Leilani and Heath, and what's sussurrare? Whisper. And I kind of whisper to them, they're so gonna leave us there, aren't they? I can still fly.
Oh yeah.
So it's more of a, and I whisper this one only to Jill because I have more.
Confidence.
They'll leave everyone but Heath and Sigmund because they actually like Heath and Sigmund.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, so it is like no, they like us. Oh, okay.
And I whisper to Jill, I have wings, so bye.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay. Go live with the ghosts.
Okay. That's fun. Okay. So, it only takes you maybe an hour or so. No, not even an hour. It takes like an hour.
Not even an hour. It takes an hour.
Shut up. I can't think. My mouth doesn't work the way I want it to.
Same.
After like an hour of pretty okay wind, you arrive at the location where the ghost ship was seen. Now, as Leilani had brought back this information, the ghost ship was patrolling around this lagoon.
We don't have a map.
I know. I didn't draw one.
Oh.
You're just going to take my word for it. There's a lagoon.
Okay.
Wow,
don't need
look
a
at
map.
this lagoon.
Oh, it's so cute.
Here, I'll give you a
Salty
picture
lagoon.
if you really want it.
There are trees over there. There's a rock. That's a cool rock.
A unicorn!
Oh my god, a unicorn! Oh my god, that's a treasure. Treasure.
That's
Just
a
think,
leprechaun!
like this inlet that's like completely closed off, except for like one little, not
Entrance.
a little entrance that the ghost ship was basically blocking off.
Huh, okay.
That's a lagoon.
I mean, I know what a lagoon looks like.
Okay, just making sure that we didn't have any confusion. Here, I'll this is a fake picture of the lagoon.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a little jellyfish.
Oh, it's a little
Aw.
baby jellyfish.
It's a smiley face.
Now I will describe it with my words. Now, the lagoon doesn't look like much at first glance. If it weren't for the ghost ship, you probably would have overlooked it. The coast is pretty vacant and peaceful. It's dotted with forest trees. The only thing of interest is the stone platform, which is kind of smooth on top, but there's nothing but moss on it. So that's really the most attractive thing there, other than the lagoon itself. There's also a large cliff kind of overlooking the lagoon, which looks kind of unsafe with how much the waves have carved into its underside. And the bottom part of the carved out part is overshadowed and kind of dark by the cliff itself. Now your ship is kind of going around, trying to see if there's anything of interest. They're not sure where to look exactly, but you can offer a suggestion.
I was gonna say the underside of the cliff.
I wanted to try to use Arcana to see if I can sense anything.
Jill, you do not sense anything with your Arcana check.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, it's cool here. It's everything is great. We should go.
Actually, no. You know what? I think we should go and check that forest, just to make sure that there isn't something there worth guarding.
The captain is unsure, so you're gonna have to do a persuasion check. It just seems strange to me that the boat would be protecting something on land. But he listens and he takes your word for it. He says, okay, we'll do a cursory check of the forest in the area. And he calls aboard the landing party. He himself is going to be on the landing party, as well as, of course, all of you and 2 of his crew members.
Cool.
You take a little dinghy
Lifeboat.
to the shore, and you cruise along the shoreline looking around. So to do a search, that's going to be survival checks.
Okay.
And also a subsequent investigation check.
I survived in land. Jill just gets off the boat and it's like, land! Land!
Okay, Pecula, you got 21 and 12, so you're doing pretty good. Jill, of course, got 16, so Jill is alive and well.
Oh.
Keith, your survival is pretty mediocre, and your investigation is a crit 1. We'll get to that.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Let's just say it won't be good for that morale you earned. Leilani, you're a survivor, somewhat. Not as much as Pecula, but you survived. Jill's investigation 11, so that's pretty okay. Sigmund's survival is 18. He definitely survives way better than Heath. But you don't find anything in the forest. You search for a while, You search every nook and cranny, some more than others, but you don't find anything of interest. Heath, however, especially since he kind of started out this whole search himself, really sure of himself, he goes the extra mile, and he thinks he finds something. He finds some footprints, and he follows them. He calls out to the captain saying, "I found something! There's someone here!" And you follow the footprints, and eventually you circle back to the dinghy you came from. They're your own footprints. The captain's kind of tapping his foot, kind of crossing his arms, just, Okay. Let's get back to the ship.
And I just look sort of dumbfounded.
Maybe we should camp out here until nighttime, because it seems like it only comes out at night.
He says, "I don't want to face a ghost ship if we can just leave."
Hey, we're not ghosts, so they can't fire like ghost cannonballs at us.
I'm not sure I want to risk that and my crew to that kind of fate. If we can't find anything by investigating here, then we'll just have to go on our way. But we still have some time to search before night falls. Is there anything else that we can check out?
Didn't you say that there was like a smooth rock somewhere?
Yeah, there's a smooth rock with moss on it.
Should we go investigate that little platform there?
If you want, you can take the dinghy out to it. Tell me if you find anything.
Okay.
And he lets your party go
Alright.
alone to the little moss rock.
No, Jill stays on land.
Well, I mean, you already
Actually,
went on.
wait. What? I'm speaking to Leilani. What was your name again?
Leilani?
Leilani, do you mind flying over to that platform to see if there's anything there?
Sure.
You don't see anything interesting about it.
I go back and report.
So the moss rot was a dud then. Okay. Captain kind of like groans a bit. He's just like, "Oh God, I'm not sure where to look next. I don't think that the ghost ship would be here for no reason,
Maybe they're
but
on
nothing
ghost
seems to
vacation.
stand out."
What if there is something in the water?
You try testing the water, but you don't find anything odd about it.
Mm.
You know how like water spiders have like bubbles underwater of air?
Yeah.
Do you think I can make like a helmet or something and then go underwater?
Oh.
I'm going to say that will require a pretty high intelligence check to accomplish, so try it.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! Thank
You
you.
attempt to craft yourself a helmet with your webbing.
I made a potato.
You make a prototype, and you decide to test it out. You dip your head into the water, and immediately water rushes in, surrounds you.
Wait.
That wasn't a very successful helmet.
Stop.
Another work item.
The captain is looking more uncertain by the minute.
What about the dark side of the cliff?
If we want to investigate that, we'd have to pull up by the ship. We'll have to get back.
Oh.
Is there a way we can do it on foot, just so we don't risk the ship being blown to bits, possibly?
We can go up to the cliff from here, it seems. I don't know if you'll be able to see from the underside of it, though. Probably
We could.
not.
Well, Leilani, couldn't you fly over there to check? And then, Peguli, was it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Couldn't you use your webbing to make like a makeshift rope so we could go down?
Oh, you can't walk on walls?
No,
That really
we
sucks
can't.
for you.
Thanks.
That spider rock's really convenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks, asshole.
The captain nods and he says, "That seems like a sound course of action."
Okay, so do we have to roll anything to travel up there?
I will say to travel up there, no. Whatever you guys are doing, maybe. So, Peculiar, are you gonna make a rope?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a rope and then climb up the wall. Bye guys.
Okay, use
See
your
you at the
weaver's
top.
Bye.
Wait, you're not. Wait. You're going
Bye,
down,
guys.
not to the top.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so attempts to weave a rope, and believing
You're
it's
not going
stable
up,
enough,
by the way. You're going down, by the way.
Oh, whatever. Down.
she hangs the rope on the edge of the cliff, and immediately the wind blows it away.
Well, seems like you guys are, SOL. I'll see you at the bottom.
I mean, couldn't she just climb the walls down with her fucking spider legs?
Wait, I have an idea. Someone get on my back.
You're already falling.
Falling.
I climb back up. Hi guys. Someone jump on my back.
Okay. I think I'm the smallest one.
And I clear
Yes.
some room between the two corpses.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she probably reeks up there.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jill,
Yeah.
you're gonna be making a
A survival check.
I'll say a string check to hold on.
Oh, yeah.
And to
Unless
hold
you
your
stick
breath.
yourself to the webbing, then you can negate that by sticking to the webbing.
Jill joins the corpses.
But
Or
if
she
you
can
don't want to
stick
stick
her
to the
claws in
webbing, then
Victoria's
string.
back.
Okay, you
Are
hang
you
on.
serious? I'm 18 now.
You're good. Here, I'm gonna draw a picture of how this looks so you guys understand it.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the cliff, and then here's water.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Here's
Oh.
the dark side of the cliff.
I thought it was like land at the bottom.
No, it's
Yeah,
water.
me too.
That's why he was bringing the ship.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so-
Okay, so then does...
Oh, so
Does
we're
Jill see
like
anything?
upside down.
Yeah, you would be upside down.
Okay, no.
Can I not be up for that? Can Jill not? Like, Jill, like, also on the other side or whatever. Like,
On Peculiar's belly.
Jill's just laying down.
Okay, so I'll let you rethink your course of action at this point.
I mean, I can just walk down. It's fine.
You could.
I can still fly.
Okay.
Okay,
What-
bye guys.
You're gonna go. Is Jill still with you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No?
Well, I'm scared for your safety, small one.
Honestly, yeah. Bye.
So it's just Peculi and Leilani then?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't want you to join the collection on my back.
Yeah, me neither. Thank you for your concern.
You're welcome.
Alright. The two of you investigate the carved underside of the cliff, and upon coming closer, you can see a structure in the shadow of the cliff cast over it. Looking closer, you see what seems to be the remains of some sort of wooden building built into it.
Oh.
Who would want to
How is that... First of all, question. How
What?
the fuck is that not deteriorated? Have you seen wood plus water for a long
Okay,
ass
I
time?
wasn't done. Most of the wood is rotting, and the rest of the platform that you believe was there is kind of washed away over time. So you only see the makings of a very old structure here. All that's left is the remains of a platform and maybe half the walls of the building, and a rope ladder dangling over the water up to the platform.
Hmm.
It only looks relatively safe. So, do you want to investigate further?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You can probably safely stand on the platform, maybe. You can try it.
I still fly.
I
Okay,
spread my weight evenly. Just
And
in
as-
case.
As Heath, I called down, have you guys found anything?
Not yet.
Okay, I quickly fly in front of his and I'm like, seriously? This is the time you choose to scream?
I didn't even think about that. Jesus. I shut up. I like put my hands, you know like that scene in Drake and Josh, she's like, whoa, take it easy, man.
I'm gonna kick down the door.
There is no door.
I kick the air where the door is. Yeah.
Okay, you kick the blank area where there might have been a door once.
And then I enter.